Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Haiku Friday, December 29th, 2023, the last Haiku Friday of 2023. Here's to 2023. What a crazy year. Lots of good stuff, lots of bad stuff, just like every year, I suppose. I could wax on, but I'm not. I'm going to read you some haikus right now. First one is from Kathy, and Kathy sent this as a way of a compliment towards me, something that I had painted for a friend of mine and posted on Facebook, and Kathy liked it. So Kathy wrote, "Bright summer color. I'm smiling at your talent. You have a real gift." Aw, thanks, Kathy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I think like most of us, who make stuff, I'm always happy to hear it that people like it. So, uh, not that that would ever stop me from making things. See, I'm not that nice. That's what I've decided is that, um, uh, I would probably, if people hated my stuff, I'd probably even make more stuff. Maybe, I don't know, but don't hate it. Love my stuff, please, because I'd like that a lot. Um, Thank you, Kathy. Thank you very much. I'm working on one right now that I'm looking at. It's an oil painting. I try to like mix it up in styles and content of my paintings, and I'm very excited about this one because well, it's a little different. But I'll show it to you next week, maybe. Hopefully, it's just a couple things I have left to do on it, but I'm liking it. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, now we have a slew from Max Q. Three. First one, Orion rising to the sound of barking dogs, waxing moon leading. Ooh, it's so pretty. I can see it. I can see it in my mind's eye. Second one from Max Q. I killed Alexa on Christmas Eve, unplugged her. Good night, sweet lady. I don't have an Alexa. I have Siri. I have a little mini HomePod, which I don't use too much because if I want to do something on my phone, I like to call somebody. I'll go, I won't say it now because it'll activate my phone, but I'll use those magic words. But unfortunately, it always gets picked up by the HomePod, and then if my phone call goes to it. It just, oh my God, it's just bedlam here. So thank you, Max Q. Third one from Max Q. At the shopping mall, neck and shoulders hurting bad, Christmas spirit gone. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, God bless you for going to a shopping mall, Max Q. It's sure funny. Shopping malls, kind of a disappearing thing in a way. Few good ones still left, I suppose, but who would have thunk? 10 years ago, shopping mall in my town, Spokane, Northtown, the biggest shopping mall around here, you couldn't find a parking place around Christmas. I guess I don't need to keep doing this. I'm not continually toasting it. Um, so uh, anyway, but now it's a ghost town, and that's what I take. I take a lot of solace in weird things happening. There's a lot of bad weird things, but there's some good weird things too. So we get worried about the way things are going or not, or we can just take solace that let's let's just keep it going. All right. Thanks, Max Q. Now I have to post a picture of this because Bill, I posted one last week that Bill wrote when he was out hiking around the beach. And man, it was beautiful picture. Inspired me. Probably going to wind up painting it, I think. But he sent another one, beautiful one today of him cross country skiing, just the scenery around that. And for those of us here who have not gotten much snow, it was beautiful. It was beautiful from afar, snow from afar, the most beautiful kind of snow. So Here is Bill's. And I'll hopefully I remember like I did. I remembered last week to post the picture, and I'm hoping I do that again this week. Winter's cold silence, the spark of life deep inside, waiting for the spring. Yeah. Yep. It's a magical time on the mountains when that happens. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks, Bill. Beautiful. As always, beautiful words, beautiful pictures. Now we have one from my friend Rico San. Rico San, Rico San and I get off on little tangents. We kind of email each other back and forth after these things. And so, had a good conversation this morning. Here's Rico San's. Voluntarily, gladly killing for a wage, dying for a cause. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I know what you're saying there, Rika-san. But I have to say, I'm still kind of a little bit in the Christmas thing. So there was like in my mind, I pictured like elves dying for Santa Claus, dying for Claus, because that's how my brain works. It's not wired quite right. For sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. Okay, here's mine. Oh, are you ready? Here we go. Thanks, Rika-san. Lights at the sky's edge. Tug specters taut fishing line. Eyes to heart to feet. Yes, that's me. One of the things I am struggling with is the name to name this painting that I'm looking at right now. I had a long name for it, but it's too long. It's funny. It's a funny name, but it's too long. So I'm trying to come up with a new name for it, and hopefully I will have that next week. So, updates. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to Haiku Friday. I don't have much in the way of updates. Everything's going full speed ahead, writing, painting, running, picking up my running, still somewhat on the wagon for health issues. Not that I was drinking a lot before. I really wasn't, but um, you know, it's not that hard. I just not a big deal. Maybe have to have a drink tonight because we're going to a comedy show. So might have to do that because you have to buy two things. I could buy two Pepsis, I suppose, or Cokes or RCs, Royal Crown Cola, whatever. So maybe I'll do that. Happy holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. I just think the reason for everybody's season is great. And, I love Christmas. That's my that's my thing. That's the culture I was born into was Christmas. And I love it. I love the lights. I love everything about it. Um, like I said, I've been running more, making things, thinking about taking a deep dive into another way of making things, maybe. I don't know. It's only so many hours in the day, but there are different art forms that appeal to me, and this would be one. Uh, so 2024, going to make more things. That's what I'm going to do. I need to be in another production one of these days. Um, it's just been we since Sarah retired. We're just kind of go go go, and but not this winter. Could have done it this winter, but I didn't. But I'm writing stuff, making things. Hopefully, you do the same because I think that's the antidote. An anecdote for antidotes is, you know, sometimes you can feel kind of helpless when you read about the crazy things people believe in or what their awful things they want to do to people like me, probably maybe people like you. Um, but it's not going to happen. We're going to stop them. And also, we're going to have fun along the way. We're going to make things. We're going to be kind. We're going to be creative, not sad. We're gonna feel sorry for these cult members because it is. Why would you be angry at a cult member? It's not their fault they got sucked into a cult. It's not their fault. But you don't have to let them hurt you either, but I do have compassion for those folks. All right, that concludes this lovely Haiku Friday, end of 2023. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sending me your haikus. I really appreciate it. It's a highlight of my week, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks. Have a great and happy new year. Bye. Let's see. Do, 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 do. End.